What's going on, man? It's your big brother Trent. You tuned in again to another divine video, another exclusive video. Don't change this video, because what I'm about to tell you, you probably already know this, or you probably been thinking about this, but nobody like to talk about deep stuff. All right? Listen, chosen one, you not who you think you are. All right? And I'm about to tell you why in this video. You're not who you think you are. You know what I mean? Listen. All our life, think about this deeply. All our whole entire lives, we have lived to believe what they said is the best for us. Just think about that. Most of your time in life, you constantly listening to the opinions of other people and what they think is the best interest for you. Am I right or am I wrong? We live in society nowadays where everybody is trying to convince everybody else that their way is right and somebody else's way is wrong. All right? So all I'm telling you right now is to think for yourself in this video. Don't worry about what he say, she say, or what everybody else is doing. I'm just asking you kindly to think for yourself right now in this video. Listen, man. You're not who you think you are, all right? Some of y'all is watching this video. Some of y'all they told you was black. Black ain't even a real color. These sunglasses are black. Some of y'all ain't even really black. Some of y'all is brown. Some of y'all are the color tan. But they told you was black. Some of y'all ain't even white. You understand? Some of y'all ain't even white. Some of y'all are peach color. You get what I'm saying? Listen, man, they got everybody thinking that they something that they really not. All right? I looked up in my family tree, like on Ancestry.com. I looked up on my family tree that I'm not even African American. I'm not even African American. You know what I'm saying? Half of my family comes from Lebanon. And then my cousin called me the other day and was like, bro, you know what? I'm like, what? He's like, I just found a picture of great-great-great-grandmama. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, guess what she was from? Scandinavia. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, this shocked me too. I'm like, we got Scandinavian in our blood. Listen, I'm saying that to say this. You probably from somewhere else, but they never told you that. Your own mama and daddy don't even know stuff about this information. They didn't even care to even look to see where their blood came from to let you know. But I guarantee you, if you went to like Ancestry.com and you start plugging in people in your family's name with their ages and their birthdays and stuff, you will find that you are not even what you think you are, ethnicity-wise. You understand? Or if you send in your blood or something, some type of specimen or something to them, man, it'll come back, man. They done lied to you your whole entire life. You be from somewhere else. You be French. And listen, that's why I always be stressing to y'all. Y'all be thinking, see, that's why I be telling y'all. See, half of y'all, they got so many people programmed, it's ridiculous. Half of y'all think that you're supposed to stay in this one city and don't go beyond the borders of this city. And if you do go beyond the borders of this state, then that's considered a vacation. And if you do go on a vacation, you gotta go back to where you came from, because you can't stay on vacation long. You can't have fun for a long time, because that's against the rules of just being free. That's what they taught you. That's why you think they give people a vacation on their jobs, because they basically saying, now we're going to give you some days to go and do whatever you want, but you know where you got to report back to. Live it up. Bro, that's enslavement, bro. God made us to explore Earth. Earth is our turf. He made us to roam to and fro all beyond and all throughout the earth. We are not human beings on this earth just to be in one stationary spot all our lives. You feel me? They have taught you that. They have taught you and programmed you as a woman. Go find you a hard-working man that can provide for you, and they can give you protection and security. And then you give him some babies, and y'all have 2 or 3 babies, and you send them off to college, and y'all got a nice little house and a white picket fence. That's the American dream. And then you get that, and then you be still miserable at the end of the day. You be like, yo, I got the ring, I got the fancy car. I see it all the time. I see women riding around and you know it was some help from her husband or something. She riding around in a nice Porsche truck, nice Range Rover on a regular day like today, like Monday, going to the mall or the grocery store and stuff like that. Got all of the things that they say for y'all women to get to be happy. And at the end of the day, I can guarantee they ain't even really happy. Do you know why? Because they program you to think that that is fulfillment. That's not fulfillment. Fulfillment is not in no relationships. Fulfillment is fulfilling God's purpose for your life. That's fulfillment. When you live in your purpose in life, that is fulfillment. You know what I mean? It's just like a news reporter who reporting the issues on Gaza and Israel and stuff. Yeah, he might be a news reporter or whatever the case may be. But guess what he get to do? He living his purpose. That's what he want to do. He want to report the latest news. He want to be right there on the battleground so you can get the best views on the internet. Risking his life for it. But guess what? He might be in a bad situation, in a bad area. But guess what? He's doing something that he loves to do. That's happiness. You not who you think you are, man. The more awakened you become, okay, let me let you know about what awakening is on a biological level. Okay, cause some people just walk around saying the word woke, awaken. They don't even know what's really going on throughout that process of becoming awakened. When you becoming awakened, what has happened is you have activated codes in your DNA that have attributes and that have different functions from what you were taught. Okay, so let's say you awakening more and more and more. Okay, and your DNA is activating different chromosomes inside your DNA. All right, and it's revealing to you more about who you are through your blood. Okay, remember, you are the greatest version of everybody in your bloodline that came before you. You are the greatest version of all of them. Now, you can unlock parts of your DNA that your great-great-grandmother had. You know what I mean? It's just like if you got freckles, right? If you got freckles, right? And don't nobody else in your family got freckles, but you got freckles. Okay, you unlock the code in your DNA from somebody in the past that had freckles. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like everybody that came before you in your bloodline, their information is passed down in the blood. You know what I'm saying? And then you end up with being the one in the family with the blue eyes. And you be like, yo, why I got blue eyes? Because somebody in your family that's been long gone, his mama's mama, them had blue eyes, and you got that part of your DNA activated. That's what awakening is. It's like you activating different parts of who you are the more you grow on your journey. It's just like me, for instance, like I can feel I'm not from where I'm from. I can feel I'm not from there. Like I can feel the Lebanese inside of me, like activating, whatever that feels like. I don't know, but I'm feeling it. I'm from Lebanon. A majority from Lebanon. Right over there where they doing the wars and stuff at. You see what I'm saying? See? And it gets so deep that it even goes down to your career path. So many people told you to work that certain job that you do. They told you you got to be a hygienist. The people told you and convinced you that you should be a teacher. They told you that it was always somebody else telling you what to do with your shit. I mean, yourself. You know what I'm saying? It was always what somebody convinced you to do. And see, here's the catch-22 about it, y'all. Don't you notice how when you start thinking for yourself and you start doing for yourself and making your own decisions and doing what's best for you, don't you notice how people start to get mad at you for doing it? You notice that? Fellas, don't you notice how when you start to become a man and you start to be a leader in your own right as a man, and then you try to get yourself involved with a chick or whatever, she won't really pursue you like she would another man because you can think for yourself and you're not easily persuaded to like just chase her. When you are thinking for yourself and you doing things on your own, the whole world will hate you. People will get mad at you. People will get jealous of you and stuff. They be like, why is he got the, well, who he think he is? He think he better than everybody? No, he don't think he better than everybody. He's just thinking for himself, Decepticon. I had this one girl book a session with me the other day. I ain't gonna say her name because she ain't important. Booked a session with me the other day. Gonna get on my phone call with me. And gonna get on there and tell me how she watched all my videos and stuff, right? Listen, this how you know some people just so fake. And some Decepticons. I can't be making this stuff up, y'all. Listen. I'm talking to her. She on the phone talking about you shouldn't have said this and you shouldn't have said that in your video. And the way you came across was just wrong. And it's your delivery. Your delivery can be quite alarming sometimes and very disappointing. And you don't need to say that. What about all the people that felt the way I felt? And I'm like, well, baby, you the only one that felt like that. Obviously, because ain't nobody never called me. Well, you don't know. People are probably afraid to tell you, you should change this. I'm just like, what? I mean, I was trying to listen to her to actually see why she felt the way she felt. But it just came straight out of her own ego. It just complete ego. And again, folks, it just goes to show you like how people get mad. They will become upset with you and angry with you because you are doing what you want to do, not what they want you to do. See, some people just want to control you because you don't know who you are. All right. When you don't know who you are, the narcissist, that's a narcissist's dream, is to like get somebody under their control who don't know who they are. Narcissists love that because they can always thrive off your energy. They can always play things against you and stuff like that. They can always use you. They can always get stuff off of you. But the moment you start realizing that you can do own things on your own, your job will fire you, bro. Your best friend will try to cheat behind your back with your other friend. They'll try to steal your boyfriend from you and stuff like that when they figure out like you are uncontrollable. You are not like the flock. You're not like the sheep. You're not like everybody else. You are shepherd. You see what I'm saying? People don't want you to be uncontrollable. They want you to fall in line. And like I said, the moment you start thinking for yourself, the moment you start to become a little independent, you get a little something. Get your first crib, you know what I'm saying? You get your first car, whatever. It could be anything, your first anything. You get your first house. You gonna always have people. You gonna always have people that get mad at you. And listen, you be like, well, how you know they mad, Trent? It's just the way they treat you. You don't even need nobody to really get angry with you and start yelling and cursing at you or nothing for you to know that they mad. You could tell by the way they treat you. You can tell by their responses and their messages. You can tell by everything. Most people think that other people are dumb and can't catch on to their game and they manipulative ways. Man, people is not dumb. You look dumb trying to manipulate people because you don't like them. If you don't like somebody, then 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come out. The truth gonna come out anyway. But you got some people out here, they just don't want you to be. They don't want you to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? They want you to stay with no information. Shh, don't you say that. Don't speak up. Let them just go ahead and just tell us that we need to work some more hours. Don't say that we shouldn't work. That's going to get us fired from boss. Man, I don't work 50 hours. I'm going home. Some of y'all coworkers, no, don't say that. No, don't bring that up in the meeting. Master treats us good. We get 25 cents an hour on the dot. Man, you a slave. You a bot. But back when I was working, they used to hate to see me to talk in the meetings. When it was meeting time come up back when I was working, they were like, oh, I already know Trent gonna have something to say that makes some sense, but I don't want to believe it though. Shh. Trent, what do you got to say? Everybody turn their heads. Here come the pastor. But nah, it's just I don't hold my tongue for nobody. You feel me? I say what I feel on my heart. I don't care if nobody don't like what I got to say. I didn't tell you to read the book. You picked it up. So yeah, like I said, this chick tried to call me my phone. You know what's so good? I didn't even say nothing negative to back to her. I said, okay, you know what? Thank you so much. That's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Then you know what she called me? She called me a Decepticon. She said, you Decepticon? I started to say, woman, how are you going to call me something that I really basically started? Yeah, she was like, you Decepticon? And I'm like, then she goes to try to even like make me feel bad even more. She's like, and you sound like a machine. I was like, yes, I am a machine, man. I'm a machine. She's like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna let you go. I was like, I'm gonna let you go, ma'am, and I'm gonna send your money back. Click. So I got off the phone. I told my personal assistant, I say, please just send her money back. I don't want to have anything to do with that woman. I don't want to have because when you give people money, they feel obligated. You know what I mean? You ever gave if somebody ever gave you some money, right? If somebody ever gave you some money, right? And it's like they felt like you needed to do everything for them because they gave you a little bit of dollars. They gave you like $30 or $40, right? Then oh my God, they turn into a dictator. Like, you need to be here on time. You need to be doing this. You only gave me $2. People feel so obligated because they don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. So I'm like, yeah, please send her money back. So I don't want nothing to do with her. She ain't even important. But I'm just saying that to use her an example as it's a lot of people that's like that. People gonna see what you doing. They gonna see what you trying to create, who you be trying to become, what you stand for. You're gonna have so many people that see you making moves, and they gonna always have something to come and say, hey, what, you don't need to do it that way. You need to do it this way. How you gonna tell me about what I'm doing? Again, that's what narcissist people do, bro. They love to control stuff. They love to tell everybody what to do, how to do it. They always want to play the leader or something. Always want to tell you got to be home at a certain time. You can't go out today. You got to sit in the house and where you went to and where you came from. Why you worried about nobody cheating on you? Calm down. I told y'all, bro, the dating scene here is over. Fellas, trust and believe when I tell you, get you one, bro. Know who you are, dog. You don't have to settle for anything around here or out here. Use your passport. Go to different countries, bro. It's a lot of women in different countries that don't have the same mentalities as a lot of women over here. I'm just being real with you. See, we've been in America so long, we just think this is it. We've been in this country, in this capitalism society for so long, we think that it's all about money. Like most people literally around here, that's all it's all about. Money, money, money. I'm tired of living in a society where the only thing they think about is a piece of paper with a dead president on it. A slave owner. I'm tired of it. It's just so foolish to me. I want to live life. Don't you? Comment below and say I want to live. I want to go to the beaches. I want to go to somewhere over there in Europe. I don't want to stay here and look at these miserable people all my life and try to work so hard to get money to get a piece of paper. No. Happiness is freedom, bro. Having freedom and peace is happiness. You understand what I'm saying? But still, know who you are, man. Know what you're worth. Know yourself and know your worth. You don't have to sit back and let nobody talk down on you. You don't have to stand up and say, all right, yeah, you won today. You won. If I would have told old girl, yeah, you right. Who am I? I would have sold my soul. I'm not selling my soul for nobody. No, you need to do it this way. That's the music industry stuff. I don't do what everybody else do. I do it the way I'm going to do it. That's what made me who I am today. Because I don't do nothing that nobody don't tell me. I don't do nothing that people tell me to do how to do it. I do it how I want to do it. You know why? Because a long time ago, I realized who I was. And I didn't settle for it. And you shouldn't either. You better wake up, smell the coffee, and you better go pick up your cross and start living your life for a change. Stop worrying about everybody else. You can't save these people. They already done prove it to you. You don't try to help them. It don't matter. They still won't change. You got to worry about you and your own self, man. And I know it might be a little bit out there for y'all to actually like come up or, or get somewhere. Listen, I already done told you 1,000 times, you don't need to have to work to go get stuff like everybody else do. That's what they supposed to do, because they not going nowhere at the end of the day. You understand? But when it comes down to you, you got a money vortex money. That's what I be doing all day. I be vortexing money. People don't know how to do this. If you get my money vortex course, you're gonna be doing the same thing I'm doing. You be going around in the park doing your thing, chilling, having fun on a Monday. When you learn how to money vortex, get my money vortex. Once you get that money vortex, it's gonna be in the description section or at the top of the comment section. Just look, it's gonna say money vortex. Once you get it, thank me later, bro. Your life gonna change financially. And that's what you're gonna need when you travel to different countries. Listen, man, I've talked to some of my friends in different countries. I've even sent my friends money in different countries, like $30, $40, $1,000 sometimes. Bro, don't you know how much that money accumulates to in another country? It'd be like 50,000. And I be asking my friends, I'll be like, yo, that little bit of money I sent you equaled up to 50,000 out there? Yes, Trent. That's why you need to come out here with me. I'm like, I'm coming. Yes, you can take, like, I don't know, you made 30,000 a year. Man, in some places, bro, you will be a king, bro. You can have a palace with security guards and maids and landscape keepers and stuff, bro, with the type of money we make over here. But see, they don't tell you that. They just want you to stay here and consume and consume and consume and just spend all your money, because it's called capitalism. If you take that money that you earn in this rich state, it's a benefit staying in this rich country. It's a benefit here because we get money fast. Bro, you can take that money to another country, bro, and be a dime, bro. A dime, bro. But see, they don't want you to know that. They want you to think here is the greatest freedom, greatest ever. Man, bro, y'all about to wake up. Know who you are. Know yourself. Know your worth. Know your value. Get my money vortex course to get you some money in your pocket too. Other than that, man, if this video resonated with you, comment below and let me know what your feelings is, man. Do you know who you are? Or do you let narcissistic people tell you what to do? Book a session, book a call with me too, man, if you want to talk to Big Bro Trent. My line's open all day today. I'm clean free. Will you be the first one? Make sure you book a session with me, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Subscribe. Peace.